Hello YouTube, Grub Gun here. That's not right. Hey, Grub Gun here. I'm back, everyone. Look, I'm sitting in front of the shelves. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I've done that. Or has it? I can't remember. I think there's been like 3 videos where I haven't sat in front of the shelves. I don't know. Does it really matter? No, it fucking doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Who fucking cares? Welcome to Grubkin Palace. Oh, it's another super day over here. Oh, so what was I going to talk about today? Let's get serious for a minute. Are we getting serious? Is it time to get serious? Probably not. It's time to get something anyway. Now, what I was going to do is, this is like, I filmed a video a while back. I don't know, a fucking year ago or something. Doesn't matter when it was. Who cares? Go look. I'm not fucking looking. Do the research for me, because I'm not doing it. Oh, yeah. Filmed a video about a year ago called Evolution of My Collection, or Evolution of something or other. I don't know. Collection Evolution, or whatever. Or maybe that's what this one should be called. I don't know. Now I have to go and check to see that I don't fucking call it the same thing. I'll just call it part 2. But yeah, so about a year ago, I got rid of a whole bunch of games. I started, what was I talking about? No. Fuck. Okay. I collect video games now. That's what I do. Back in the day, I collected different shit. I collected all kinds of different shit throughout the history of my life. From one thing to the next, be it fucking Star Wars action figures, or fucking G.I. Joes, or fucking all kinds of shit. It was always been, I'm one of those people who likes fucking full sets of things. And before games, it was fucking Doctor Who books. I was collecting Doctor Who books, and I wanted a full set. I wanted a full set of the Target novelizations, a full set of the fucking BBC Past Doctor Adventures and 8th Doctor Adventures, and I wanted full sets of everything. The Virgin, fucking 7th Doctor Adventures, and Past Doctor. I wanted everything. So I went out, but I didn't actually go out. I mean, I did go to a lot of bookstores and stuff, and fucking went through a lot of fucking used book places and shit. I never want to smell a fucking old musty bookstore ever again. But it took a long time, and a lot of fucking work, and a lot of money, and I managed to get a complete set of Doctor Who books. And I was really happy. I mean, some of the books I paid a fair bit of money for, too. I mean, I can think of a few books where I know one of them was over a couple $100. Easy. And, you know, there's massive amounts of autographs in it and shit. And there's another book I have that's, it's the editor's edition, the editor's copy, where the editor went through it at, well, I guess BBC Books, and fucking edited the book beforehand, before it was printed. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in there in the editor's copy that never made it into the actual printed edition. So that's pretty cool. But I paid hundreds of dollars for some of these books, and the hardest ones to get were the fan-written novelization, fan-written, what are they called? Fanthologies, they're called. And so I worked my ass off to get those. And I remember the very last one I got, called The Cat Who Walked Through Time. And that thing is fucking, it's as rare as fucking hen's teeth. You can't get one. course, now you can probably download the fucking cocksucker off of the YouTube, or not off the YouTube, off the fucking Pirate Bay, but I haven't even checked, because, you know, I wanted an actual copy. I fucking found an actual copy. I sniped the guy on eBay, and I won the fucking thing. And when I was sniping shit like that, nobody was going to bid more than me. I threw like $400 bids on some of these books, and there's no way that anybody would ever bid up that high. So, needless to say, I got a full set of Doctor Who books. And because now you can fucking download all of the PDF files and the whatever text files of these books and read them on an e-reader, I packed up that collection and put them in boxes. I think the very first video I ever did of my current videos are the rare books in my Doctor Who collection. Those are the only ones I hadn't put in a box yet. I think that video is still up if you go back and look. I'm not checking. It probably is, because I don't remember taking it down, so I don't know how YouTube works. Maybe they fucking take it down. But yeah, so I did that. Collected that kind of shit for a long time. And then, I've said this story before, but might as well say it again, because what the fuck, who cares? One winter, oh fuck, I get the winter off. I'm gonna sneeze. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I was gonna sneeze. So I get the winter off, and I was bored in the winter, you know, 4 months off in the winter, and I thought, shit, you know, I should really have some video games to play here instead of just fucking sitting around doing nothing. I was so bored, I played Fable 1 again. So I've played it twice. You know, it's a great game and everything, but come on. You know, I didn't have any other games. I couldn't find any other games, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna get some pretty choice fucking titles, GameCube titles, to play. You know, I still have my GameCube. I'm gonna fucking fire that cocksucker up. I don't know whether I had a Wii at the time. I think I might have had the Wii at the time. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. But, you know, play GameCube games. So I got some RPGs, fucking Tales of Symphonia and that kind of shit. And then, of course, that started the fucking collector's bug going in my head again. And at that point, I wasn't gonna go out to fucking thrift stores, because that was just, you know, I wasn't gonna go poke around fucking dirty old thrift stores and fucking look for fucking games at thrift stores. And then I was at a thrift store, surprisingly enough, a few months after I started buying games, and I was looking for puzzles for my mom. And there were like 10 or 12 fucking PS2 JRPGs sitting there. Now, I didn't have a PS2 anymore. I used to have one prior, but I got rid of it. I think I gave it to my nephew or something. And so I looked at them and I'm like, well, I don't really have a PS2, but I can't really walk away from this shit. This stuff it's too good to be true, you know what I mean? Like, finding a bunch of games like this is really a rarity. So, of course, I picked them up. And this began the slippery slope of the shit shelf. But, so I brought them home and I was like, oh, this is cool, but now I need a PS2 to play some of this shit on. Great, right? We all know how that goes. We've all fucking been there. We've all bought shit for fucking consoles we don't have. I mean, that's what we do. You know, that's the fucking shit we do. So, needless to say, I looked on the Craigslist and I fucking got a PS2 and like 15 games or some fucking thing for like $30 or $40 or I don't remember what it was, but it was a good deal. PS2 Slim. And so there we go. Had a PS2. Awesome, right? Started buying PS2 games. And I ended up with a fuckload of PS2 games. Just way more than is even possible. It was like PS2 shit was coming out of the fucking woodwork. I could not go to Value Village without coming back with 10 fucking games. And it was nuts. I had a couple of hundred fucking PS2 games. I don't even know how many I have now. I'm not gonna fucking count them either, because I don't really care. But I had a shitload of PS2 games, and at that point, you know, I didn't even know, like, I considered the fact that I considered it that I had to fucking buy shit in order to do fucking videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? I was caught in that rut of, like, I need to make pickup videos. Now I fucking can't stand doing pickup videos, because about halfway through of holding shit up and fucking talking about it, I started thinking, what am I doing? Everybody's seen this fucking shit, and everybody has access to the exact same shit as I do. But, you know, you guys like the fucking pickup videos, so I'm still gonna do them. I mean, I've got one planned for something that I'll talk about in a bit. What are we at, 10 minutes? Oh, this might go a little long. But yeah, so I ended up with a fuckload of fucking PS2 games. Way more than I needed. And of course, then I started seeing original Xbox games. Where I'm like, well, these games look pretty cool. I have an original Xbox in the fucking closet somewhere. I'm gonna fucking grab a couple of these. Now granted, my original Xbox collection is kind of pathetic. But I've got some pretty choice games in there, actually. Believe it or not. Or, believe it or not, I don't care. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, so I started picking Xbox games up. Now all of a sudden I've got a PS2 hooked up. I've got a fucking my Wii hooked up. I've got my fucking Xbox hooked up. So now I'm starting to get into the fucking realm of fucking craziness here, because I'm just buying everything. Buying GameCube games, buying Wii games, buying fucking PS2 games. The collector in me fucking is buying them, you know? You know, I'm thinking, I can't walk away from Carol Vorderman's Sudoku. That's too good of a game, you know, like, or I don't know, The Hobbit. I can't walk away from this shit, and so needless to say, I ended up with a lot of games. And it was the Shelf of Doom, as I called it, because it was just all PS2 titles and fucking some Xbox titles, and most of it was shit. And I was sitting there and I was staring at it one day, and like I said, everyone's heard this story who's watched my channel for a while. I was staring at it one day and I thought, you know what? I'm fucking getting rid of that shit. I'm gonna go GameCube only. Well, needless to say, GameCube only. That lasted... Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I only showed GameCube games. But I still picked up PS2 and Xbox games. There are some sitting in there right now that I just never talked about. Because, you know, I was talking about GameCube shit, and only GameCube shit. So, to show fucking PS2 stuff, you know, I knew Daz would say, you betrayed us all! And, you know, by buying other stuff. So, I kept that stuff kind of on the QT, and just, you know, packed it away in boxes and stuff like that. So, GameCube stuff. I ended up with, what do I got, 400 fucking GameCube games now? Well, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, I did my part on collecting GameCube only. A lot of the stuff came from fucking thrift stores. I did buy some from video game stores as well, but, you know, what can you do, right? The collector, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And like I said, I still felt that I needed to pick shit up to make videos. You know, I didn't think that I had it in me to fucking just sit here and bullshit for fucking 20 minutes, and it would be interesting to anybody. It's not interesting to me, so, you know, fuck, why is it interesting to you, for fuck's sake? Are you out of your fucking minds? Probably. Several of you are. I know that for a fact. I'm sure it's fucking been clinically diagnosed, for fuck's sake. But, so yeah. So I got rid of the fucking... Took down the PS2 games, took down the Xbox games, brought a whole bunch of them into trade-in, and put the rest away in boxes. Now that lasted for, I don't know how long. Do the math. Fucking look it up. Look up my fucking GameCube shelf resurrection fucking video, and then count the months to now. And what happened is I moved, and I got a lot more room. I have a lot of fucking room here. And I put up the shit shelf again. Except now I call it the sharing shelf, just to not make me look like a fucking blazing fucking hypocrite. But because it's, you know, it's got Wii U shit up at the top. It's got PlayStation stuff up at the top. It's got the Wii stuff. It's got all this DS and 3DS in here, which the 3DS stuff is useful, but the DS stuff fucking useless now because I have a fucking R4 card, which basically provides me the luxury of having every DS game ever created, no matter what region, at my fingertips. And that thing is a boon. I mean, I don't know. You seriously, if you know what's good for you, you gotta fucking get one of these, because this is where it's fucking at. The ROM cart, dude. You gotta be fucking haywire out of your mind to be buying fucking all the different cartridges. But more power to you if you are. You know, like if you want to play it, the actual fucking thing, you know. But the game is the ROM, so, and it's on a card, so technically it's the same game. But anyway, so I loaded all the fucking games. Look, I've even got 360 games over there. Where are they? There. I've even got my 360 games out. So yeah. So, and along the lines, I ended up with a fucking Wii U plugged in. I found a fucking Dreamcast a while back, and I hooked that cocksucker up, and I can burn games for that fucking thing, but I mean, the Dreamcast is wow, dude. One thumbstick? Whoever thought of that is fucking haywire. Those people should be fucking taken out and hung. One thumbstick, and it doesn't work, dude. You use I said this, you use the fucking D-pad to walk around in those games. Fuck off. Fuck off. D-pad? Go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, unless it's games like on the old Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, you don't need use fucking fucking thumbstick, dude. I mean, look at the Nintendo 64. You use the fucking thumbstick to move around on there. Anyway, that's my D-pad rant. But yeah, so I put the fucking shelf back up, and I started looking at my games, and I'm thinking, shit, I got a lot of good games here. I got fucking some wicked PS2 games, some pretty good fucking Xbox games. I'm really wanting to fucking boost up my Xbox collection, cause you know, I've got some good games there, but I want more good games. You know, that's the collector in me again, fucking driving me forward to fucking grab more shit. PS2, I mean, you know, I can take it or leave it at this point. You know, if I see good games, I'll buy them. But, you know, I'm not going to buy fucking another copy of Carol Vorderman's Sudoku, for fuck's sakes. And yeah, so I got Wii U, blah blah, hooked all that shit up. I hooked up, all my consoles are hooked up at the same time. Now, I've got Wii U, Wii, GameCube, Dreamcast, original Xbox, Xbox 360. Now, this brings me to last Saturday. Last Saturday I went out for breakfast with my girlfriend, and at an awesome little diner. Not going to tell you where it is because fucking it'll turn into some fucking hipster hangout and everything will be ruined. But place is really cheap. There's no fucking way you can possibly spend more than $20 in there for two people. Awesome. And I decided, okay, well, let's go to this fucking video game store that out in the fucking sticks, out in fucking New West. Unbelievable. Gotta go all the way up to fucking New West from here. But went out there just to poke around. Opens at 10, so you know, what the hell. Place is called Press Start in New Westminster. You can find the link on my fucking Facebook page. The guys there are awesome. I'm not fucking doing a commercial for them, but they are awesome. They're not as stuck up and fucking bad attitude as the other fucking video game store in New West. Those guys cop a toot. But yeah, the guys at Press Start, I'm in there, I'm walking in and I'm looking around. They know me by fucking name in there. That's what's so cool, you know, it's like going into Cheers, you know? Walk into the place, Norm! But, okay, this thing's gonna do the jump cut any second. So, I'll do the jump cut and then I'll tell you the big reveal. But, yeah, so I go in there and I start looking around. You know, I'm in there with my girlfriend, she's poking around as well. And, find a couple of games here and there. games that I wanted, some Xbox games. I bought a PS2 game. Looked at the GameCube games, but fuck, dude, what? I've got enough, right? And then I asked him the question of the ages. How can you guys hook me up with the PS3? I asked them. Here comes the jump cut for the big reveal. Fucking jump cuts. Cock-sucking bullshit. Can you hook me up with a PS3? I asked them. And they're like, well, we can hook you up with a PS3. No problem. Now, I was going to go to fucking Best Buy or EB or one of those places and buy one of those fucking stupid bundles that they try and offer you. Fucking useless, dude. Those fucking bundles. It's like, oh, look, it's the Hobbit bundle. 500 GB, fucking $270, right? Well, these guys, right off the fucking bat, this thing was $120 cheaper than Best Buy for a console and a fucking controller and shit. Now, that's the thing. I got a fucking PS3. I bought a fucking PS3. I also bought this. The pink controller. Yeah, brother. That's where it's at, son. Gotta have the pink controller. It's a grub gun. It's grub gun approved. Put in the graphic right there. Grub gun approved. But yeah, so I got a PS3, brought her home. Fucking, can you believe it? I have all the consoles now. You know, I don't have next, super, current gen, whatever the fuck they are. What's it called? PS4 and Xbox One. I don't have those. But you know, when they drop down in price to fucking $299 or $350 or something, maybe I'll have that too. You know what I mean? Who fucking cares? But yeah, PS3. So the collector in me now, I got a few games with it as well. The collector in me now I'm looking at PS3 games. I want some PS3 games on my shelf. I used to have fucking Infamous, the first game, the first one. I had a PS3 game, but it's packed away somewhere, or I got rid of it, or I traded it away. I don't know what happened, but I really want that fucking game back. Now, so yeah. So now the collector in me is satiated again, because I've got another console to fucking collect for, and I can start working on that. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's the collection evolution. You know, what you want and what you need and what you get. You know what I mean? It's all fucking sliding scale on how you feel at the time. Like, I swore, I was like, I'm never going to get a fucking PlayStation 3. I can't stand the fucking controller. And I can't. I don't like the two thumbsticks side by side. Now, I know you can get fucking third-party controllers where the thumbsticks are fucking offset like an Xbox 360 controller. Soft Otaku told me that. But you know what? I got that pink fucking controller there. It's all good. I'm fine with it. So, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm completely fucking caught up on, well, last gen anyway. And for Nintendo, current gen. And that's the way that's what a grubba do, you know what I mean? Like, that's the way I collect shit. You know, I took fucking flack forever about collecting fucking shit games and putting them on the shit shelf. But, you know, I don't really collect shit games anymore. I don't come home with fucking Madden 2008 or whatever anymore. So, you know, and on the GameCube, fucking Soft Otaku sent me basically every fucking Madden game known to man, so I think Chad Bailey sent me a couple as well, but I got more sports games. I got them coming out the fucking hoo-ha, basically. But yeah, you know, and, you know, who's to say what the next fucking step is in the collection evolution? That's the thing. Nobody can say. It's, you go through phases. I don't know how many people sit there and go, okay, well, this is all I'm ever going to collect, this and only this. And, you know, some people do. Some people have that determination or are fucking browbeaten into fucking doing it, or who knows what it is. But, yeah, so, Grub Gun. Proud owner of a fucking PS3. So, look me up, Grub Gun, on the fucking PlayStation Network or whatever you call that thing. Look me up on there and fucking friend me or send me your code, or I don't know how the fucking thing works. I found a bunch of people did it the other day and their names were just on there. So look me up and, you know, and fucking hook me up with some game titles that I should be getting for this. Like, I want to get Ni no Kuni. That fucking game looks awesome, and Last of Us and stuff like that, you know. And, you know, I'm not fucking under I'm not underneath the e-begging thing. If you want to send me you got spare fucking PS3 games that you think you don't want, fucking mail them over to me. I'm a new fucking PS3 owner. I need some fucking games. They'd look good on the shelf. Free content for the channel. Mail them to me. Fucking Christ. That's less work for me to do, and who wants me to do work? Nobody. Nobody. I don't want to do work. I don't want to go to the fucking store. Oh, it's fucking in your hands. I think the guy upstairs has some games for me as well. I'm gonna hit him up for... He said that he has a PS3, but he only uses it as a Blu-ray player. And he has a bunch of games. I'm gonna fucking ask him for his games. He's supposed to do the laundry today. He does it on Wednesdays and fucking Saturdays. If I hear the fucking laundry going, I'm gonna hit him up for some gamage. Maybe I'll have more to show you next time. How long was I talking into the mug for there? But yeah. So hey, Grub Gun here. I'm back. No, yeah. PS3 owner. Awesome stuff. I collect shit. What can you do? You know? Stay tuned for more of whatever this is. Or not. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Fuck off if you want. You know, go do something fucking better. You know? It's the fucking countless things that are better. You fucking going to the dentist is probably more fun than fucking sitting around watching this bullshit. After hearing myself talk for 26 minutes, I want to fucking go to the dentist too. Anything else I can show you? No. 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 Okay, well, this has been Grub Gun. Hope you enjoyed this, but you probably didn't. No, it doesn't really matter either way, because, you know, you're the one fucking watching it, so fly at her. And, yeah, a big wink to you-know-who I'm winking at. Hey? Right? I said I was going to do that in the comments. I think I might have told more than one person I was going to do that, but that's just for you. Right? You know what I'm saying? Here, I'll pull my ear too. That one's for you as well. Okay, fuck off. This is Grub Gun. I'm signing out. I'm fucking sick of this bullshit. I'm fucking sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of that. And I'm sick of the fucking... Well, I'm not sick of the other, but... Alright. Grub Gun signing out. I'm back. I'm actually gone now.